Night falls thick over the ancient forest. Prince Hans stands at the edge of the thorny thicket, eyes locked on the chained figure thrashing in the dark Iron John, the wild man. The village fears him, but Hans? He feels a spark, a strange pull to free this creature. What unfolds isn't just a daring rescue, but a journey through wild woods, forgotten rites, and a secret bond that will shape who Hans truly is. Hans's bold choice to free Iron John starts a chain reaction, ripping open a door to an unknown world. What exactly does releasing this wild man mean for Hans, and for himself? In the heart of the dark woods, Prince Hans spots Iron John chained to a pit. Despite the villagers' warnings, Hans slips the rusty iron key from his pocket and frees him. That single act transforms the boy's life, setting them both on a path filled with mysterious lessons and ancient rites. Think of wildness like a caged wolf, raw energy, instinct, and power that society tames and chains. Iron John isn't just a man, he's a symbol of that untamed part inside every boy waiting to be unleashed and shaped into manhood. Once the chains fall, Hans isn't just rescuing Iron John. He's unlocking parts of himself he didn't know existed. The journey teaches him that freedom means embracing the wildness within, not just fleeing it, a paradox that shifts his entire worldview. Hans and Iron John dive deeper into the enchanted woods. It's not just the trees that are ancient, it's the lessons hidden in every shadow, testing Hans's courage and character. The forest isn't just a backdrop, it's a living test. Hans faces trials like surviving harsh winters without royal comforts, wrestling wild animals, and resisting temptation. Each challenge peels back his princely veneer, warping him from infantilism toward rugged manhood. Picture the forest as a forge, its heat and pressure transforming raw metal into steel. Similarly, the wild tests Hans's endurance and spirit, teaching him that only through struggle do you gain wisdom and rightful strength. One moment stands out. Hans patiently waits for Iron John's trust while enduring hunger and cold. The payoff? Iron John reveals secret knowledge, like a magical well of insight about life and love, disguised as an ordinary forest pool. Patience, not haste, unlocks true power. With Iron John's guidance, Hans's transformation reaches beyond survival. It's now about love, leadership, and claiming a new place in the world, one laced with surprising insight and unexpected power. As their bond deepens, Iron John teaches Hans lessons beyond the physical, about honor, restraint, and courage. This isn't your usual fairy tale mentor. Iron John embodies what Hans must become, both wild and wise, fierce and gentle. Hans's journey sprouts a romance that's much more than a fairy tale cliché. His inner transformation, through the wild man's tutelage, allows him to connect authentically with his true love, not as a prince with privileges, but as a man with genuine depth. By the end, Hans realizes that the real heroic act isn't sword fighting or dragon slaying. It's turning wild instincts into disciplined wisdom. This insight flips the classic fairy tale on its head and leaves you wondering, maybe heroism is about mastering yourself first. Remember that first scene? When Hans frees Iron John, he frees himself in the process. That's the secret pulse running through this wild tale. Sometimes you have to unlock the cages around your soul to discover who you really are. So here's your spark. Name one small fear you're ready to face today. Unlock it. Let your wildness lead you toward wisdom. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.